You're welcome to Footprints. I'm Wale or Laiton. In this short video, I'll quickly just talk about, praise singing, and the impact of that on politicians and now many politicians in recent in decades, have derailed from their main objective of being in government, that they derailed to focus on why they made that decision in the first place, to take part in politics, to become politicians. And in the process of derailing, they move away completely in their commitment to fidelity to public good. If you ask many politicians, they had initial motivation to do something good for the public, to improve the society, and just to try their best. But over time, you see them moving away. And from my observations for years, I think to a large degree, when you have many praise singers, people that are just find it difficult to even provide any form of objective critique of their leaders, of their party president, that everything is positive, then that is a very dangerous situation. And we had that during the last administration of President Buhari, where the phenomenon hailers and wailers became very well pronounced, and that the country at a stage was divided into two: is either ailing hailer or wailing wailers on the other hand. So, but the same people, majority of the people that actually supported President Buhari for the first 7 years, if not for the first 7.5 years of his government, you see majority of them turn against this same, Buhari, when it was obvious that he wasn't supporting certain candidates, or he was supporting one candidate against the other. And the same people that supported him, the same people that for almost 7.5 years, they couldn't fault anything in his government, they turned against him. And that's why it is important for politicians not to listen to praise singers, to be very careful when people are not being objective in their analysis, to have people within their circle, people that whatever the situations, they can be assured that they will get the truth from them within their inner caucus, within their inner circle of supporters. There should be one or two, or in some cases more, that they should be able to, from time to time, let's go for a coffee, let's go for a drink, that they know that they can get the truth. They can feel the pulse of the nation, that they know exactly what is going on. Not people that will just surround them and be talking a lot of rubbish from time to time and laughing, all because of what they want to get, or what they want to benefit from that particular politician. That is what happens most times. People that want to benefit from a politician, they won't tell them the truth about what is going on. They won't tell them from a local government chairman. I'm not even talking about president. From a local government chairman, hardly do they have people that can tell them what is going on, that can actually feel the pulse of the people. So they should be open to criticism. They should be able to learn from that. And the great Madiba, Nelson Mandela, our great Papa, he saw this, and he actually spoke about this in one of his books, Conversations with Myself, was talking about politicians and people in any democratic struggle to be open to ideas, to be open to, criticism and to learn from it. He said, only armchair politicians are immune from committing mistakes. Errors are inherent in political action. Those who are in the center of political struggle, who have to deal with practical and pressing problems, are afforded little time for reflection and no precedents to guide them, and are bound to slip up many times. But in due course, and provided they are flexible and prepared to examine their work self critically, they will acquire the necessary experience and foresight that will enable them to avoid the ordinary pitfalls and pick out their way ahead amidst the trouble of events. So the great Madiba, he saw that, clearly in terms of pitfalls, in terms of people making mistakes. You're dealing with people, you're making policies, you know, it can look like a great, policy on paper, but by the time you implement it, you get a lot of feedback because, you're actually dealing with people, real people, and, some things that don't really work out in practical terms as they are in theory. But he encourage politicians or any people in any democratic struggle, that provided they are flexible and prepared to examine their work self-critically, they will acquire the necessary experience and foresight. So yeah, be ready to make mistakes. Be ready to and be the first person to say it openly that, look, you stuff up. If you stuff up, you stuff up, and you learn from it. And you learn from it, you develop foresight from that, and be able to really deliver for the people. So politicians, Mr. President, Senator, Governor, local government chairman, you will make mistakes, but continue with your fidelity to public good. That is why people elected you. They elected you to be there. You are not elected to empower a minority over the majority of the people. You should make sure that you give everyone equal opportunity for people to be able to prosper in a democracy. Keep distance from people that only tell you all the good things that you want to hear, that they can't even for once tell you people are not happy about this policy or people are complaining about this. Keep distance from them, because this set of people, they are what we call, any government in power. That is where you see them. AGI, I think that's what they call them in Nigeria. AGI, any government, AGIP, AGIP, yeah, AGIP, any government in power, that is where they are. APC is in power today. You see them laughing and going to Aso Rock with all the merriment. And once, APC is nearly out, the whoever is coming, is PDP coming in, you see these same people strategically going back, and it's all about them. It's all about them sustaining their own family, sustaining their social status in the country. They don't care about you as a politician. They don't care about the people. So you have to work it out as a politician. So it's like you won't be looking back in 4 years and be saying you didn't know or someone didn't tell you. You just have to make sure you have people around you. You have those praise singers. They have their roles. It's part of politics. But, in critical times, you need people that you can call you into your inner, caucus or wherever place, that it will be able to have very frank discussions. So I'll stop here on this, episode of Footprints, and I will see you again, in the next few days. Thanks so much for your likes, for your comments, and please continue to share this, my videos. Thank you. Bye for now.